The duck is a species from an order of birds known as Anseriformes, or in simpler terms, waterfowls. They are mostly aquatic birds and can be found in both freshwater and seawater. There are 91 breeds of ducks that have official recognition at national and international levels, and even more than that are still being discovered today. Besides their popularity for things like their depictions in animated fiction, ducks are also highly sought after for their meat and for breeding purposes by avi-culturists. Before we begin, help us out by clicking the like button. Now, here are 10 of the rarest ducks in the world. Number 10. Black-bellied whistling duck. These ducks have the most aesthetic array of symmetrically colored feathers and are black-bellied, just like their name implies. The males and females of this species are nearly identical in size and color, growing up to about 19 inches long. Black-bellied whistling ducks are, however, very lightweight compared to other ducks. They produce whistle-like calls, hence the name whistling ducks. These rare ducks are generally found around wetland areas near the coasts of Mexico and up the coasts of the Gulf of Mexico, where they can be seen usually perching on trees. They feed at night on grains and other wetland aquatic plants. Though this species is rare, their population is actually thriving, with an estimated 1.1 to 2 million black-bellied whistling ducks living in North America. Number 9. Long-tailed duck. These ducks have the most extraordinary pattern of colors on their feathers. Amazingly, during their breeding season, this pattern of colors changes. Aside from their changing color, another noticeable thing about this duck is its significantly long tail. Its central tail feathers are black and make up a large portion of its overall length. These rare ducks can grow to be a whopping 19 inches long and can weigh up to 2 pounds. They are diver ducks, and even though they're relatively small, are very successful in their dives for mollusks and crustaceans. In fact, long-tailed ducks are able to swim down as deep as 200 feet to forage. Currently, their population is considered to be a strong 1 million birds, and they are exclusively found in the northern half of North America. Number 8. CANVASBACK. The name CANVASBACK is fitting for this duck because of its solid white back, which looks just like a blank canvas. The CANVASBACK ducks have predominantly white bodies and have brown heads, black necks, beaks, and feet. These rare ducks reach around 21 inches in length and weigh around 2.5 pounds. Only the male CANVASBACK seem to exhibit red eyes. They are freshwater diving ducks that eat everything from seeds to plant tubers and from mussels to insects. Year-round, they prefer to be in small lakes, deep water marshes, bays, and ponds. CANVASBACK suffered huge population declines when thousands of them died from lead poisoning in the 1980s and 90s. Subsequently, their population has been recovering in the past few decades, but their numbers currently hover around 700,000 birds. Number 7. Northern Pintail. Northern pintails are an elegant duck breed with trim forms and swift flight, earning them the nickname Greyhounds of the Air. These rare ducks are slender, with elongated white central tail feathers that make up a quarter of their overall length. Their outer bodies consist of a combination of chocolate brown, white, black, and gray feathers, and a tiny patch of rich green color on their wings. The northern pintail measures around 25 inches in length and about 2.25 pounds. They are dabbling ducks that mostly feed on seeds and aquatic plants. Their population is currently estimated to be a healthy 3.2 million birds, but what makes them rare is that they can only be found in certain parts of North America. Number 6. American black duck. The American black duck bears a remarkable resemblance to the common female mallard, making it a little difficult to recognize them at a glance. The two species actually have a similar size, reaching around 22 inches in length and weighing around 2.5 pounds. The similarities don't end there, however, as black ducks are also puddling ducks that feed on seeds and water plants. The species numbers have been decreasing for years, partly due to loss of habitat and fierce competition from mallards because they occupy the same types of waters. Their numbers are currently estimated to be around 275,000, which is staggeringly low compared to the world population of mallard ducks, that is over 13 million. They are normally found in the northeast portion of North America, although they migrate to the southeast portion of the US during the winter. We're now halfway through our video. If you're still with us, comment the duck emoji below. Number 5. King Eider. King eiders are easily recognizable with their large yellow frontal lobe shields outlined in black. Their bills or beaks and feet are orange, while their body feathers are colored in a silky mix of black and white. Female king eiders are tawny brown color and look very similar to the common eider females. King eiders are diving ducks known to eat mollusks, crustaceans, water insects, and algae. They dive to depths of well over 100 feet to obtain these different kinds of food. These rare ducks are pretty large in size, measuring around 22 inches in length and weighing up to 3.6 pounds. Back in the 1990s, the population of king eiders was estimated to be around 375,000, although observations of migrating populations in Alaska suggest that their population has decreased by over half of that number since then. Number 4. White-cheeked pintail. The name of white-cheeked pintails is very illustrative of the bird's most prominent features: a bright white patch on their cheeks and standard pin-shaped tail feathers that are a clear white. Most of their slender bodies are covered in different shades and patterns of brown feathers, with red and black bills and thin, bright green lines running down their wings. The females of this breed do not have a white cheek, and the lines running down their wings are blue. White-cheeked pintails are also dabbling ducks that feed on seeds and aquatic plants. Their population ranges from around 75,000 to 100,000 birds, which is quite low compared to most ducks. This extremely rare breed of duck can mostly be found in the Caribbean, South America, and the Galapagos Islands. Number 3. Silver teal. The silver teals are shallow water ducks that have multiple bright colors on their body feathers and bills. The size of a silver teal is close to that of a wood duck. They're about 15 inches long and weigh approximately 11 ounces, and are once again considered as dabbling ducks, feeding on seeds and aquatic plants found in their shallow water habitats. Silver teals can only be found in South America, and their population ranges are around 50 to 100,000 birds between the two subspecies of the breed. Their numbers are very low compared to other rare waterfowls like them. Number 2. Harlequin duck. The harlequin, with their vibrant coats of deep blue-gray, red, black, and white feathers, are birds that are very easy to identify, making them very difficult to confuse with any other species, unlike some of the ducks on this list. They are stout, lightweight birds that dive and feed mainly on crustaceans, mollusks, insects, and small fish. The harlequin ducks take their name from Harlequin, a colorfully dressed character in Commedia dell'arte. They are also called sea mice because of their very unduck-like squeaks. Their other names include circus ducks or painted ducks, mainly because of their beautiful colors. The population of the harlequin in the Pacific Ocean is at over a healthy 1 million birds, but their population in the Atlantic Ocean is made up of less than 25,000 birds. You're nearly at the end of our video. We're on a mission to document all of Mother Nature's beautiful animals. Make sure you're subscribed so you'll always be notified of our latest videos. Number 1. Madagascar Pochards. These ducks are at the center of a very fascinating and groundbreaking conservation effort that has captured headlines because their species is recognized as the world's rarest duck breed. They were thought to be extinct in the late 90s until the species was rediscovered at Lake Matsuboramena in Madagascar in 2006. As of fall 2017, their population was declared to be around 90 ducks. Thanks to conservation efforts and community involvement, the species was released back into the wild in December of 2018. The rare species exclusively live in inland wetlands in Madagascar and are considered diving birds that feed on mostly aquatic insects. The ducks themselves are sleek and brown with soft, wet eyes, and they have the most adorable waddle. Hey, thanks for watching. Want to suggest a video or have something to say? Let us know in the comments section below. Check out our wildlife playlist for more videos like this one.